Welcome to OnlyCans, Thirst Date. Click here to experience cans.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're playing something a little bit different. I was doing my usual perusal through Steam, and I found this gem of the game. Now, I had no idea what to expect, so I played through the whole thing. However, I do have a special guest here who has never played this game. My Creek Man co-star, Mancreek, say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so he's never seen this game before. So yeah, this game does recommend you play with headphones on. He has the headphones on, and they also recommend you play with a nice warm fizzy drink. So yeah, that was the sound of Coca-Cola opening. I'm a big fan of Coca-Cola. So, yeah, let's hop right in. Black screen, my
Click on She's Original to select it. Then click Begin Session to start the show.
Okay.
Show.
Yes, we have She's Original here. The original, the best. Invented by the She's family during a lengthy trip across the Atlantic Ocean in 1744, She's trademark original is the taste sensation drunk throughout the ages. While it doesn't use quite the same ingredients as it used to, She's Original still has the taste we all know and love. Currently, She's Original has one of the best throat shares in the worldwide market, and there's no signs of that stopping anytime soon. Feel the fizz inside you. She's Original is for everyone. They may not be the most sparkly of the bunch, but they're more than fit for purpose when it comes to fulfilling your desires. They are well-traveled, having shared momentous experiences with people all around the globe. Let them into your life and you'll be feeling bubbly within seconds. They love peace, love the world, happy nice long walks on the beach, and the She's brand. They dislike rudeness, drab furniture, fair eggs, and cold nights. I don't know what they have against eggs, but sure. Let's begin the session.
Oh, hello.
Whatever.
Is this your first time?
First impressions, Mr. Mancreek.
Oh. That's...
What are you thinking?
What the fuck?
People hear you.
Oh.
What am I hearing? And why?
You're hearing the pleasured moans of a soda can. Okay. So, this is the game. It's something, to put it lightly. There we go. We've reached the best tier. You two, please don't demonetize me. Okay, so that was
Congratulations,
our first...
you've unlocked your second can.
Thank you, sir. So that was the first can of the game. Blaze, what would you what would you rate it? 1 from 10, just like the can's design.
What the hell did I just witness?
That's not a number, but I'll give it a what the hell did I witness out of 10. I'd say it's like the middle of the road, you know. It's pretty basic, not much going on, but yeah, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. So we have She's Light Edition, returning to the company in 2012 after over a decade of seclusion and soul-searching. John She's III created his first new beverage in honor of his late son, John She's IV. She's Light was a beacon of hope and a return to form from the declining company that had just been returned to the She's family dynasty. It was released at the same time as She's Gamer Energy, which we may see later on. Spending time with the She's Light is truly heavenly. They're a listener and a giver. If you want to feel like you're in the Mile High Club, then you want to check them out. You know what they say, She's Light gives you flying appendages. Totally not a reference to any sort of red drink out there. They love flying, clouds, yoga, the wind, and extreme sports. Hate smoking, darkness, the ground, and failing parachutes. Yeah, fair. Alright, let's start this up.
I'm all shaken up.
Okay. This shouldn't be too difficult. It's one of the first ones in the game, so these ones are pretty simple. You have a pretty decent amount of time to get them all done. Yeah. Oh, damn it. I'm not wearing the headphones, so it's kind of hard to tell how I'm doing. But, and like, I'm really focused on this bar, so I'm not looking anywhere else, so if I fuck up, yeah, I'm probably gonna fuck up. But right now we're at the best rank, so I'm doing pretty decent. So, any thoughts, Mr. Mancreek?
Oh my.
Sudden silence? Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so what would we rate this
Congrats
game?
on finishing your first 2 cans. You seem to know what you're doing. Feel free to explore all that our cans have to offer.
What are we gonna give this can?
I'd say 5.
A 5? Why is that? Okay, why the hell? That's a decent word for it. I'd give it like a 6 or a 7, just because, you know, the halo, the colors are pretty cool, you know, it's white, it's got like an eagle on it, that's pretty cool, and plus the halo, that's a pretty neat addition. So anyway, let's go to She's Cherry Pop. She's Cherry Pop was invented in 1999 to give She's the public rebranding they needed to push back the tropical storm scandal of 1998, whatever that was. It was accompanied by the new Sexy Millennium ad campaign, which boosted the company's stock values by more than 200%. Sounds like it worked pretty well. So many years later, She's Cherry Pop is still the preferred flavor among college students. She's Cherry Pop is sweet with some flirtatious and rebellious streaks you just can't ignore. She's quite the adventurer and never stays in if she can help it. Her hobbies include knowing every bouncer in town, fair enough, inventing her own cocktails, pretty cool, cliff diving, and working to end housing inequality, sure. You'll never be bored with She's Cherry Pop, if you can keep up. She's Cherry Pop enjoys pop music, city at night unions, cats, trying new foods, and podcasts. Dislikes bugs, routines, gentrification, and golf. Now let's start this up.
Come on now.
First impressions, my good sir? Yeah. Silence is understandable.
God's name is watching.
You're watching a soda can. You're watching specifically me take pictures of said soda can. But I thought we had already gone through this. Okay, that's 3 cans done. I'd say we're doing pretty decent. I've S ranked all of them so far, so that's pretty good. Moving on to She's Strawberry Kiwi, which was John She's II's final flavor before tragically passing away after attempting the Flying Constantine in 1975, whatever the hell that is. I'm uncultured. This meant the She's torch was handed off to John She's III, ushering the most turbulent time so far in She's long history. She's Strawberry Kiwi is a free spirit. They are a flower child who believes in the healing energy of nature and love. If you choose She's Strawberry Kiwi, you'll become more connected to the soda you truly are in your soul. Love disco music, gushers, crystals, and zodiac signs, but hates computers, newspapers, and nonfiction. Also, we forgot to rate She's Cherry Pop, so design base, what would you give it, Blaze?
It's a nice color.
Okay. That's fair.
Good about a 7.
Of 7? Is that with the skirt? Okay. So, a 7. I'd say a 7's fair. It's got like the nice pink, and then the skirt thing goes well with it. The black very goes well. Anyway, let's move on to Strawberry Kiwi.
Hello, welcome.
Why does this can have nipples?
That is a
Yes.
good question.
You know, once you play this game long enough, you kind of just go along with it, you know? Oh, fuck, I messed up. Well, that's a rip. But, it'll be fine.
Yes.
Probably. If I can get past D rank. Okay, that was shitty. I always fuck up on this one. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna retry that one off screen, but before we do that, what would you rate this one? I think the colors are pretty unique and the font is pretty
Nice
cool.
color.
Yeah, the font and the color is pretty cool. The, what did it have? Oh, the nipples, yes. That's kind of strange, honestly, so I think they might bump it down.
Say about a 6 or so.
Yeah, I'd say a 6 as well. Anyway, I'm gonna redo this off screen. Alright, we got an A rank that time, I'll take it. Alright. We're moving on to She's Lemon Party. Don't look that up on Google, you're not gonna be happy. Okay, in 1986, when the stock of She's was at their peak, John She's III threw an extremely exclusive soiree to celebrate his son's sweeter 21. The decadent evening of fizzy pleasures was crowned with She's Lemon Party. Only 1,200 cans were produced for the occasion, and now this pungent carbonated delight can only be acquired by someone in possession of one of the 347 cheese rings that were handed out alongside the invitations to the elite, securing John She's III's the favor of those who would become some of the most active investors for the company. She's Lemon Party doesn't mingle with just anyone. They don't dare waste their time if you're not up to their high standards. They're sophisticated and hard to dazzle, but if you prove to be at their level, they may let you in on a facet of themselves only a select few have been able to taste. They love mornings, don't know why anybody would love mornings. Champagne sorbet, macaroons, Santori, I'm too middle class to understand what any of these are. What?
You're too plain to understand.
Yeah, that. They hate jeans, don't know why anybody would hate jeans. Motorcycles, body hair, talking to strangers.
I
That's fair.
understand talking to strangers.
I might
Yeah.
taste a little bitter, but I
Nice
go down
bow tie, good sir.
smooth.
Alright, let's do this. I'm no means an expert at this game. I'm pretty shit at it, honestly. And by that I mean I didn't understand how to play. When I played the first time, I didn't really understand until about the second, third can in. I was very confused, but now I've gotten a slight bit better. I'm just, I don't have very fast reaction times, which is surprising. Someone of my generation. Alright, so that's another can down, pretty decent. So do we rate? Yeah, we did rate lemon, strawberry food. So what would we give Lemon Party?
Design, not the best, I'd say.
I like it. I mean, the can is kind of boring. It's kind of like silver, but like the lemons on it are cool. What would you say?
It's a nice bow tie.
Oh yeah, the bow tie's pretty good. I think that bumps it up a point or half. I'd give it
about an 8.
an 8.
Hey,
I was gonna say a 6.5 or like a 7. Okay, and She's Juicy Melon. Oh, this one has different writing. Japanese. In 2013, after several years of discussion, John She's III and Ichiro Yori of the CyberLife Industries founded the She's Research and Development Facility on a small island off the coast of Hokkaido. I don't know Japanese, so I apologize. In honor of his big step forward in soda-based research, She's released She's Juicy Melon across Japan that year. Well, that's a bitch. She's Juicy Melon is bright, bubbly, and adorable. They always brighten up a room with their audacious and colorful sense of style. If you want a tour of Japan that takes you off the beaten path, then you want to try She's Juicy Melon. Love Harajuku fashion, J-pop, anime, DDR, beret MA2, and She's blueberry tart. Hate loud noises, dogs, phone calls, and beer. Alright. This is a bit of a different one. Let's start this.
Konnichiwa.
Howdy. Okay. Doing pretty decent. It's going a bit fast, but that's fine. You just gotta, damn it, you gotta not do that. You gotta put the right button. Well, that could have gone smoother. But whatever, we'll deal with it. That was a bit of a different one, I'd say. It's the first one that wasn't in English, or speaking in English. So what would we give She's Juicy Melon? I think the Japanese lettering is pretty unique, honestly.
Unique, yes.
Huh?
It's unique.
Yeah. Plus, it had a bunch of different accessories, which is pretty cool. I'd give it probably an 8. What would you say?
Sounds good.
An 8? Alright. Let's move on. Scrolling down to She's Elderflower. During his decade-long voyage of mourning, self-reflection, and discovery, John Shees III spent a year in Romania researching local customs and legends. His journey left him with fond memories of his time with the locals, and so he launched a range of products for a Romanian audience in 2016, starting with She's Elderflower. She's Elderflower is a classy brand. They are a little petulant and enjoy the finest things in life, and they aren't afraid to take what they want. She's Elderflower loves to be outside, surrounded by nature. They feel most at home among the flowers. Well, I must say that makes sense. They love flowers, plants, the forest, and old buildings. They hate dairy products, direct sunlight, and garlic. Huh. It's almost like they're based on a mythological creature of some sort.
Într-un câmp plin de flori,
That
tu
originates from
ești
Romania.
trandafirul perfect.
Well, that's quite nice. Even like,
My tare.
okay. I do not speak Romanian, nor can I hear anything. So, what do we got? What are we feeling over there? Junior?
Confusion.
Yeah. You want to elaborate on that confusion?
My
Or is it
tare.
just straight confusion?
What is happening?
We've covered
got
this
it.
multiple times, but I can understand why somebody would still be thinking. Okay, well that's another one done. Very nice. So Elderflower, once again an S rank, pretty good.
Tropical storm.
Oh, we didn't rank this one. So the color's pretty cool.
Looks a lot like the last one.
Which one? This one?
Colors are mainly inversed for the.
I mean, yeah, kinda. I like the lettering. It's different, Romanian, I guess. And the flower, what it had flowers on it. That's pretty cool. I'd give it a 6.5, 7. What would you say?
An 8.
8. Okay. You're not hard to please. I like this one. She's Tropical Storm was formulated in 1992, originally as a limited edition flavor for She's' sponsorship of the 1992 ball games. The flavor was so popular that it became a mainstay in She's' lineup. It was briefly pulled from production after the scandal in 1998, which we heard about earlier, but returned for good in 2002. Excuse me. She's Tropical Storm is a tease who likes to play hard to get. If you can catch their eye, though, there's no getting rid of their bubbly personality. They've got an alternative style that comes into play with everything they do. You can find them lounging on the beach, playing volleyball, or roller skating on the boardwalk. Good times are guaranteed with She's Tropical Storm. They love the beach, road trips, signing pro-environmental petitions, and pop-punk music. Hate litter, rain. Who hates rain? Rain's dope. Horror movies, and being tickled. Alright.
Spray me, Daddy.
Well, very nice piercing. Oh, very nice. Not necessarily the right word, but it's an interesting piercing, especially for a soda can. Pretty decent. What are your thoughts on this can so far? Damn it, I fucked up.
Better than some of the others.
Alright, pretty cool color there. You're not often you see a purple soda.
Violet.
If it's purple soda, that's not like a grape or something. Right off the bat, the colors are very different. I like that.
Vibrant.
Yeah, very vibrant. I'd say that definitely bumps it up. The piercings are interesting, but I mean, I think it works. So I'd say probably an 8.
9.
You say 9? I say, I'll give it an 8.5. We have, oh, this is a very vibrant thing. So, She's Gamer Energy was part of a dual release with the She's Light when John Shees III had returned to his company in 2012. as we heard earlier, John Shees III had big dreams for the next 10 years and needed a new product to send stock prices skyrocketing. Shees Gamer Energy revitalized Shees and reshaped the company into what we know today. Shees Gamer Energy is a fast-paced soda and will be quick to call you a casual if you don't keep up. They're certainly not for scrubs and will keep you guessing with every snap. With Shees Gamer Energy, every O will be a GG. Very nice. They love video game sales, new strats, and phoning noobs, but they hate DMCA, understandable, losing, and controller gen. All of those are pretty understandable. I can relate with this.
Oh, welcome, gamer.
Very interesting headphones there.
Nice.
I personally wouldn't wear them, but hey, each their
Score.
own. What do you
Oh.
think, Junior?
Headshot. Nice.
Yeah.
Score. Headshot. Oh. Nice. Oh. Score. Headshot. Eh? Score.
Fucked it up.
Nice. Oh.
Okay, I gotta be. I'll take it.
GG.
Good game. I could have done better, but that's fine. I can always retry. Okay, so Shees Gamer Energy. This one's pretty good.
Nice design.
Yeah, I like the blue, the very electric looking. It's very energy, so like that. The headphones are an interesting choice. I'd say this one's a straight 9. What would you say?
I agree. It's a nice one.
Alright, Shees French Vanilla. Shees French Vanilla was John Shees III's second foray into formulating, going with a decidedly less risky profile than Shees Blueberry Tart. Shees French Vanilla was inspired by the business travels John Shees III made as a young man and remains most popular in European hotels. Ooh la la! Shees French Vanilla is here to serve you. They might not be the brightest, but they're bubbly, sweet, fun, and know how to show you a good time. If you're looking to clean up your ass, Shees French Vanilla is the way to go. They love cleaning, bike rides, butterflies, dust, cold weather, or they hate dust, cold weather, and white wine.
Salut, mon cher.
Hello there, ma'am. She's French, it would seem. I'm not caught up on my language, but that's what it sounds like. That was shit. Yes. Any thoughts, Junior?
Interesting choice for outfit.
Yeah, that's fair. That out. That's fine. Got an S. Nice. Got an S. Okay. So that was Shees French Vanilla. I like the design on that one. It's got like the dress and the bow. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty basic can, honestly. But like, what can you expect for French Vanilla? I'd say it's a solid 7. What are you gonna say?
6.5 or 7.
Alright. We have Shees, spelled differently, Canada Shy. Shees Canada Shy was the second drink formulated by the Russian Shees-inspired company, Shees PGSC. So this is a knockoff. Alright. After the local success of cold beet stew, somehow, Shees aimed for the global market with a more international flavor. Shees Canada Shy was mildly popular amid niche soft drink fans, enough to give Shees the boost they needed to officially acquire Shees in 2001. Shees Canada Dry can be a little, or Canada Shy can be a little dry at first, but if you give them a chance, they can definitely be the sweetest. Not literally though. Definitely an acquired taste, and not for everyone. Those who develop the palate for Shees Canada Shy will stay hooked. One might stay enamored forever. Well, that's interesting. They love the mountains, warm socks, mint chocolate, and lacrosse. They hate phone calls, a lot of people, sandy beaches, and soggy fries. All pretty much understandable.
Really? Me? Are
Very
you
nice
sure?
earmuffs. However, don't know if it really fits with the color scheme, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my.
No, not really.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's like pink earmuffs, or red earmuffs with a green
No.
tint. Fuck.
No.
Oh.
9.
Oh.
Well, I fucked this up. I'm gonna have to redo this one.
Oh. 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 Oh my.
Oh, I gotta
Oh,
see.
excuse me, I'm so sorry.
As a true Canadian would say, I would assume at least. I don't know. All I know is stereotypes. Okay, she's Canada Shy. What would we give this one?
Green design. Earmuff didn't go too well.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that makes it lose a point. The green isn't bad, and the writing is pretty cool. I like this Canada Shy logo with the maple leaf. That's pretty cool. But that earmuffs didn't really fit with it. Like, it fit with the theme, but not the color. So I'd say 6. What would you say?
About 5.
A 5? Alright, I'm gonna try this one again off screen, so yeah, be back in a second. See if this is 6. Alright, we got an S tier. That's
excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Pretty good. Yeah, those earmuffs really don't go with it. Okay, we're moving on to She's Liquorlicious. That sounds pretty nice. She's Liquorlicious was a special flavor developed in 2012 as John Cheese III's preparation for the final party before Doomsday. Doomsday didn't happen, but Cheese Liquorlicious became the most requested cheese flavor in clubs across the world. Understandably, it's a pretty nice bottle, or can. Cheese Liquorlicious is a partier through and through. They literally cannot stop partying or they'll cease to exist. That sounds awful. They know no pain or sleep or fear, making them the ideal partner for any Friday night. I might have to call them up. They love neon bracelets, waiting in lines, rainy days, and white shirts. Hate self-preservation instincts, reading, and daily. Sorry, after I talk loud, I can't speak. Got a very nice neon glowy thing. I like that. What do you think?
Interesting design. Interesting music for the background.
I can't hear, so I wouldn't know. Well, I fucked that up, so that's nice.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta be. I can look at that for now. Pretty interesting color. I'm thinking be more of a pink or purple, honestly, but whatever. So, Liquorlicious. I like the can color. It's a very like magenta pink type of color. It's pretty nice. The label's nice. The glow sticks and the glasses, those are also pretty nice. I'd give this one a solid 8.5 to 9. What do you think?
It's a good bottle or can. I'd say about maybe 8.
8. All right. We move on to Cheese Blueberry Tart. Cheese Blueberry Tart was John Cheese III's very first formula in 1975, kicking off a 45-year-long career in making soda. Cheese Blueberry Tart was a risk, but paid off in spades and created the monetary foundation for cheese. His father would have approved of this flavor, but as John Cheese III always said, dead men make no flavors. Cheese Blueberry Tart is the brooding and mysterious type. They don't subscribe to cultural norms and have their own dark flair with everything they do. If you can get past their moody exterior, Cheese Blueberry Tart will treat you right. They love alt-rock, black catch, and cheese juicy melon, but hate pastel colors of bland food and coffee. Well, I'm not a big fan of coffee either, so that's fair.
Hey.
Howdy. So, we wasn't lying when they said this is a friend to... Which one was it? Watermelon something? Was the other one with the best friends band or bracelet? What do you think, Junior?
It's an interesting design.
Alright, very nice.
Explode.
Yeah, whatever you call it. I forget the name. It's like a piercing. Well, it's not supposed to be, but... Cheese Blueberry Tart. I think I'd give this one... I like the color. It's very nice blue. And the kind of punk, gothic style is pretty cool. Plus it's friends with the Juicy Melon. So that's pretty neat. I'd give this one an 8. I think that's fair. What do you think?
I feel like a 5 with the...
A 5?
Yes.
Alright, sure. Alright, She's Tiramisu was a massive hit when it first launched in 2013, disappearing from shelves almost as quickly as it was stocked. The patented cheese-free storage nitro from She's R&D allows for She's Tiramisu to be ice cold from the instant you open it to the moment you finish it. That's pretty cool. I don't know if any technology like that actually exists, but it's neat. She's Tiramisu can seem a little cold and bitter at first, but they are sweet and fluffy once you get to know them. Let their creamy texture envelop you as you bask in the world of pure bliss. They love coffee, cafes, creative writing, and murder mysteries. That's fair. Well, except for the coffee, I'm not really a big fan. They hate Mancreek, the suburbs, and people who say espresso.
In bocca lupa.
A very nice flower. I like that. They speak Italian, which is another language I do not speak, because I only speak one. And that is American English. Or just normal fuck. Okay, well, we're gonna have to try this one again.
Creamy. Oh.
I gotta focus on this. I can't just speak this. Okay, yep. We're restarting this.
Oh. Ah. See. Oh.
Oh, that was really bad. That was absolutely terrible, so I'm gonna retry that off screen. I'll be back in a second. Alright, that was much better. I got an S on that one, so pretty good. I'll take it. Pretty good. 3 pieces. Sehr gut. Das ist sehr gut. Alright, we're moving on. What? Oh, yeah, we have to rate it. The color is kind of boring, but
The flower.
yeah, the rose is pretty good, so I'd give it a 6.5 just for the flower. Yeah. What would you give it, Junior?
Say about a 5.
5.
That was nice.
Alright, so we have She's Full Mendamis. I hope that I'm pronouncing that right. The She's company fell in hard times after the departure of its CEO. However, when John She's III returned a decade later in 2012, he brought the investment money of one of the most prolific Egyptian businessmen, Sahir Shaikh. I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologize. With the capital injection and John's sure leadership at their back, Full Mendamis thrust She's to its original glory. Sahir, plenty satisfied with his investment, and entertained John's request to gain access to the country's ancient relics. Strange request, but sure. She's Full Mendamis has pleasured all regions of the Middle East, from the souls of Riyadh to the shores of the Persian Gulf. Now, even you can experience what can only be described as the timeless taste of fava beans cooked the finest of extra virgin oils from the fields. Love oil Dubai and tone, garlic sauce, and hate secrets bacon Bebsi in the letter P.
What's the one about the
Hello.
Hello, good sir. Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they're pretty nice.
Ooh. Yes.
Fuck. I'm fine.
Ooh. Yes. Ooh. Yes. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Yes.
Alright, a B, I'll take it. Okay, and we arrive at She's Veggie Broth. She's Veggie Broth was formulated in 1844 when She's' production facility broke down right before a charity ball, forcing John She's I to think on his feet. He threw a few fresh veggies and some expired chemicals into a nearby pot, and the rest is history. And it was reinstated as a modern flavor in 2013 upon John She's III's return. Don't know why the hell he would do that, but sure. She's Veggie Broth might look traditional, but don't let their label fool you. They're up for new experiences, and they love being the loudest one at the party. Oh, we didn't talk about it. They've got more stories than they can count, and some of them are actually interesting. you're up for a healthy, well-traveled partner, She's Veggie Broth is the one for you. So, what would we rate this one? Full Mendamus.
The design,
I think it's
interesting mix of colors.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I like the little dots and how the greens. I'd say plus the glasses. I'd say a 6 or 7. How about you?
I'd say about 6.5.
Yeah. Okay, She's Veggie Broth. Oh, they love carrots, broccoli, and morphine. And
What's
hates
your
and
favorite
stuff.
vegetable? Mine's the aubergine.
I like carrots. How about you, Junior?
Ah!
I'd have to agree with you.
Oh!
Carrots? Yeah, carrots are pretty good.
Ooh. Mm. Ooh.
Carrots.
Mm-mm.
How did I fuck that up?
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna try that one more time.
Yes. You're making me froth.
Bro, you're made of vegetables. Okay, let's try that one more time and, yeah, one more time.
Oh.
Okay, I got a B on that one.
Yes.
I'll take it. Honestly,
Making
just
me
being
froth.
better is what I'm going for.
B.
Alright, and with the conclusion of, oh wait, let's rate him. It's very unique, I must say. It's,
Different shapes.
yeah, it's definitely different than most of the other ones. So that's pretty cool. Did he have a accessory? I don't think so.
They did have an accessory.
What was it?
Oh, I don't remember.
Okay, so I feel like simply because it's different, morphine. Simply because it's different, I'd say, like, 7, just because it's like an old-timey type of thing. I'd say 7, honestly. How about you?
I'd say about 6.5.
Alright. And with that, folks, that's gonna be the end of today's episode. Bit of a strange one, a bit of a different one, but I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I hope you come back for more. But until then, have a good day, folks, and remember, drink soda carefully.